I think this movement is the best because it seeks the safety or the security of all the students, and also it looks for creating a law to guarantee the security at the schools. And I think the youth movements are important to make a difference in the world and to express our opinion in something.
I believe that this moment is one of the most important. I know in which people claim the security they need, maybe not all the time. The security that should exist in schools and emphasize that the use of weapons is not a game and should exist a country now.
In conclusion, this movement for me is important because most of the shootings have taken place in the United States, but we never got to thinking that in Mexico there could be one until there was one. For me, this movement must continue with the same strength and determination with which it began shortly after the shooting.
I believe that we, the young people, represent the future, and when we have common goals, we have the capacity to feel empathy and come together in large numbers to manifest ourselves. And with this, we seek that our voice be heard and make a real change, not only for ourselves, but also for the future generations. Also, I am agreed to combat and prevent the violence caused by the improper use of firearms. Thank you.
6 minutes and about 20 seconds. In a little over 6 minutes, 17 of our friends were taken from us, 15 were injured, and everyone, absolutely everyone, in the Douglas community was forever altered. Everyone who was there understands. Everyone who has been touched by the cold grip of gun violence understands. For us, long, tearful, chaotic hours in the scorching afternoon sun were spent not knowing. No one understood the extent of what had happened. No one could believe that there were bodies in that building waiting to be identified for over a day. No one knew that the people who were missing had stopped breathing long before any of us had even known that a code red had been called. No one could comprehend the devastating aftermath or how far this would reach or where this would go. For those who still can't comprehend because they refuse to, I'll tell you where it went. Right into the ground, 6 feet deep. 6 minutes and 20 seconds with an AR-15, and my friend Carmen would never complain to me about piano practice. Aaron Feist would never call Kira Miss Sunshine. Alex Schachter would never walk into school with his brother Ryan. Scott Beagle would never joke around with Cameron at camp. Helen Ramsey would never hang out after school with Max. Gina Montalto, Joaquin Oliver would never play basketball with Sam or Dylan. Elena Petty would never, Kara Lugren would never, Chris Hickson would never, Luke Hoyer would never, Marquine Duque Aguiano would never, Peter Wang would never, Alyssa Al-Hadaf would never, Jamie Guttenberg would never, Meadow Pollock would never.